Hey guys, how's everyone doing tonight? I'm coming to you live. This will actually be the last time tonight. I know I've been on a lot today. I'm actually trying to make a goal and start going live more often and doing more recipes. So tonight I'm actually doing, it's kind of like a recipe that just kind of like came to me. Like I've seen a lot of the ingredients thrown around, so I just kind of came up with my own version. And I'm calling this like a crustless pumpkin keto layer cheesecake. I don't know. It's just something that I'm kind of tossing together and just going to see how it turns out. So that's should be interesting. So what is everyone up to tonight? Let's see here. Try to see how the quality is. Alright, so I've kind of already got this halfway prepared because I didn't want to take a lot of your time tonight. So what I did, I'm using a can of pumpkin, pure pumpkin. I also am using a block of cream cheese. I'm using a box of this Jello cheesecake, sugar-free cheesecake mix. I'm using heavy whipping cream. Hey Nat, how are you doing this evening? I'm using this Truvia brown sugar blend to sweeten. I've used a little bit of this pumpkin pie spice extract and some cinnamon. And I think that covers so far everything that I have done to this point. So right here I have the pumpkin, and I took the can of pumpkin and I poured it in this bowl. I added some cinnamon. I couldn't tell you how much, I just added some. And then I added a few drops of the pumpkin pie spice. And then I used this brown sugar blend by Truvia to sweeten it. I probably used maybe a tablespoon or so total of that, maybe. I don't know, it's kind of different. I'm not very familiar with using this sugar substitutes as much, so I'm trying to get into that a little more. So what I'm gonna, also here I have I took this Jello sugar-free cheesecake packet. I mixed that with about a cup of the heavy whipping cream. And then I took a block of softened cream cheese and I mixed that up in here as well. And once I got that mixed up really well, I took half of the pumpkin mixture and half of that mixture and I mixed that up here. That's just kind of going to like create our layers and just make it look like really pretty. Or at least that's kind of like my hopes. Hey Satin, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. It's been a long time, girl. So I'm just going to kind of pour this in here. And just layer it as flat as I can. Probably should have used a smaller baking dish, but we're already doing it now, so we're not turning back at this point. Not creating any extra dishes. So alright. Now I have that on there pretty good. Hey Tracy, how are you doing? Thank you all for watching. If you enjoy this video and this recipe, go ahead and share this out to your friends. If you don't mind, I'd really appreciate it. Right, so this is going to be kind of hard to probably, like, make it lay down. So we're just going to see what happens here. So it's kind of thick. I didn't think this part through too good. But like I said, this was just kind of spur of the moment. I was just kind of sitting around thinking, and I had all of this stuff on hand, so figured I might as well hop on here and try something different. So I'm really happy that it's the fall months now. I really enjoy those months, seeing the leaves change and just fireplaces and just sweaters and boots and just all the good stuff. Kind of like pumpkin spice, but I'm not a huge fan. But I know there's a lot of people that like really look forward to these months for pumpkin spice. I hear you over there. Oh, so let's see if this will do anything. Maybe, maybe not. Oh, this is a lot of fun. Okay. I have to think all of this through a little better next time. I'm doing well, Satin. Thank you. I'm glad you're doing good as well. Come on. Looks like we might be getting there a little bit. Somewhat. I don't know. This has kind of created a little mess now. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and move to the next layer. This one's going to spread just a little easier. And then this is the mixture of the pumpkin and the pumpkin cheesecake. We'll just put some of that all around. Alright. Whoops, sorry guys, I'm sure that was really loud. Alright, now we're going to come in with the sugar-free Cool Whip that I have here. If I don't make a mess before then. And I'm just going to add some of that to the top. Spread that out. Like so. Awesome. I'm going to just do a little bit of this orange effect here on top. Alright, so that's that. And then here I've got a little bit of Lily's pumpkin spice flavor bacon chips. These are limited edition. I've actually picked up quite a few flavors of these that I'm excited to try and see how they are, because they are no sugar added. They have 3 carbs, it looks like, for about 26 chips. So that's really awesome. They smell really good. So I'm just going to take and put just a couple of these here on top. And then going with just a little bit of cinnamon here. And that's that. So it didn't turn out as pretty as I had hoped, but still looks really pretty. And now I'll go ahead and get this in the refrigerator. I'll probably let this sit for about an hour, and then I may pull it out and try it tonight. Might be tomorrow. It just depends on how late I'm up. But I will go in my stories and let you guys know like how I enjoyed it and what everyone else thinks around here in my family. And I really appreciate everyone who was watching this. And if you'd like the full recipe, then go ahead and drop recipe in the comments and I'll get you added to my secret recipe group. You can find all of my recipes. You can find meal plans. You can find just lots of inspirational information and information related to a keto diet. And I hope you all have a great night, and thank you again. Bye.